welcome back to How to Start Affiliate Marketing for Beginners and to my channel. So let's jump right into today's video. And here's what we've covered so far. We just went through the overview in video 1. So if you haven't seen these previous videos, please go back and check those out. And also subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. In the last video, we talked about how to choose a niche and how to find offers to promote. Now, for the rest of these videos, I'm going to be focusing on the Make Money Online niche. So that's the niche we're going to use. And in this video, and in the next few videos, I'm going to show you how to create email opt-in pages. And I'm going to show you 4 different ways that you can do that. And I'm going to make one video for each of the 4 ways, okay? Let's go back and take just a quick reminder of our affiliate marketing funnel. We're sending traffic to our email opt-in page. And this right here is the important part of our funnel. And this is the part we're talking about today, how to create these email opt-in pages. And this is really, really important and crucial to our funnel because this is how we're going to capture people's emails so that automated follow-up email messages can be sent out and we can continue to market to them. And as a reminder, that email list is probably the most valuable asset that you can have online because you own that email list. When you have other things online that you're using, you're always, unfortunately, susceptible to that third-party service shutting you down or the service ended. So for example, you could get kicked off of Facebook. You could get kicked off of TikTok. You could get kicked off of YouTube. So if those are your major traffic sources or what you're relying on, then you don't have any kind of backup method. Now your email list, you own that. So that can't be taken away from you, okay? And that's why it's so important as a traffic source for you. So anyway, we're going to jump in today and talk about how to create that email opt-in page, and we're going to go over the first method. And the first method is basically just doing it through the email autoresponder. And so like any online business, you do need to have some tools. And what I recommend as email autoresponders is I either recommend AWeber or GetResponse. Now there's lots of others, and I'm not downing any of the others, but I just feel like AWeber and GetResponse have been around a long time. I've used both of them over the years. They're both friendly to affiliate marketing. There are some companies that they do not want any affiliate links at all in their email messages and will shut your account down without any warning. And so I'd be very hesitant to use those type of autoresponders. Now, I've used both of these in the past, and I currently use AWeber, and so that's what I'm going to use in this video. So here we are inside my AWeber account. And, they're obviously always updating interfaces and things, so it may look a little different depending on where you're at. But to create the email opt-in page, well, the way I do it inside of AWeber is, well, first you need to make sure you're working in the list. So this is important in AWeber. So you can see I have lots of different lists in here. So I'm just going to work inside my list infinity list for this example. You can go down and just click create a list if you don't have one or you need to. Just, put in your company name. You do need to have a physical address. This is for the CAN-SPAM Act. A lot of people question that. Why do I have to give my address? Well, this for me is essentially a P.O. box at a package delivery store that I pay for. So it's not my home address. So you can do something like that. But it does need to be a valid U.S. postal address because I believe they check it against the U.S. postal database. And so if they can't find it in the postal database, then you can't use it, okay? So just, set up your list, go through here. Well, you got to put in a company name. So let's just say ABC. And then when you hit next, this is where you're going to call your list a name. Now, I think subscribers do see this, so you want to call it something, that you want them to see. And then just a short description. So, this could be affiliate marketing tips, how to be successful at affiliate marketing, something like that. And then your name. I think it helps to make it more personal. So use your personal name. And then the email address that you want to use. These have to be verified in there depending on which one you're going to use. And then when you click next, your list is set up. Okay, so I'm not going to finish creating this list because I already have a list that will work within my List Infinity list. Now, the first thing you want to do before you create your opt-in page, you do want to go to List Options and do a couple things here. You have three areas you can work on: basic settings, then that's your list name, the list description that you entered when you created the list. Here's you can change your from name if you want, and you can change your from address if you have multiple emails that you've confirmed. And then you can get notifications when subscribers if you want. So usually not much to change here. I don't really do anything with personalize your list, although you can if you want. But the important thing you want to do is go to this confirmation message section. And because when you first set up the list, the last step I didn't show you in setting up your list, it's going to ask you to choose essentially a response message, because you're going to be subscribers initially are going to be forced to do double opt-in, meaning they'll give their email address and then they'll be sent a message in their email inbox that they will have to go and click to confirm that they want to be on your list. Double opt-in has its advantages in that those people have indicated that they want to be on your list, because they not only gave you their email, but then they confirmed that in the first email message they received. You'll have a lot better conversions if you just do single opt-in, and that's what you're going to do here on the confirmation message. Is if you scroll down, confirmation message settings, you want to turn all of these off. Definitely the first one, okay? Send confirmation for AWeber sign-up forms. You definitely want to turn that off, okay? And then make sure you click Save All Settings, because if you don't, then they'll have to do double opt-in. So that's a personal decision you can make if you want to require people to do double opt-in. I think it's probably better to just do single opt-in, where all they have to do is give you their email address and then they're on your list. They do not have to confirm that. Because in my opinion, they gave you their email, and so they let you know they want to be on your email list. So you do need to set that up. Make sure you have that set up first. And then as far as creating this email opt-in for this list in AWeber, they do have landing pages that you can use. I'll show you what these look like. Create a landing page. They have, templates that you can go through, and, they're nice. You just customize them. They're pretty straightforward. But to be honest, what I do is just create very simple opt-in forms using this sign-up forms, okay? And so when you click on sign-up forms and then go down here and click on create a sign-up form, either for on a landing page or for my website, I choose this option, for my website. And then what's going to come up is, let me just slide over here. You're going to have, this is kind of the editor area, and then they have different, kind of little templates that you can use up here. I like to use this one called Simple, this template called Simple. So I just click on that and load template, and it's going to load it down here. I just think it looks cleaner, it looks a little nicer. Now what I do is I get rid of, I delete this header area. I don't want that. So, sorry, my mouse is giving me trouble. I don't like to collect the name. Now this is again personal opinion. The more information you ask for, the less likely people are going to sign up. So if you're asking for first name, last name, phone number, address, email, think about yourself. Would you want to give all that information? No. And so, if you want to ask for a name, you could, because if you want to make your email messages seem more personal, because you're saying, hey, dear so-and-so, because they gave you their name. I just usually ask for email. I try to keep it super simple. Now on the submit button, I usually change this and I do something like yes, make it like they're talking, right? Yes, send my free report, okay? And then I go through and I change the color. I just come down and pick one of these greens, because green means go, right? So that's kind of, a psychological cue. Yes, send that to me. And then I change the size of the text. I use 36, and then I change the font to this trebuchet. And then I come down here, and on this arrow, if you if you just put your mouse over it and extend it, that'll make it as wide as it can be. I also do, I'm sorry, I should have deleted this, the powered by email, and I delete this footer. Okay. Now, what I do for the rest of this is I create an image that I then upload. And so I'm going to upload it now, and then I'll show you how I make that image. So I just click Add Image, go to Image Gallery. You can see I've got lots of images in here. I'm going to click Upload Image. This is on my, and then we're going to use this one. You're going to see it come up. You just click on the image you want to use. I hit center that image and then save it. And then you want to come down here and you just want to drag this image to the top. And so now you have your image, the email box field that they'll fill in, and then they click yes, send my free report. And let me save that. Okay. And so that is how I make this very simple opt-in page. I create an image. I use Canva. I can show you real quick how to do that. It's super simple. It's free to use. And I make an image because that just makes it super easy. And then you can click go to step 2. And here on step 2, a few things. Name your form. Now they do see this in the browser tab. So I usually just rename it free report. And then for the thank you page, you can just, I'm going to show you how to change these later. But right now, let's just leave these alone so I can show you what the opt-in page looks like. So I saved it. Let's go to step 3. And then I just click on use my form as a landing page. Okay, and then AWeber will host it for you. Now, if we copy that and open it up in a new browser, just paste that in. Here you go. Here's your simple opt-in page. Okay, discovered a 3-step system for making $100 to $300 per day. Where should we send your free report? They enter their email. They click yes, send my free report. And that's it. Okay, so hosted by AWeber, very easy. Here I am inside my Canva account. This is where I create a lot of these type of things. If I go, and in Canva, what I do is I just always forget where they have it, but they're basically just a custom size image. I usually do 500 pixels by 500 pixels, and then just make it however you want. Now, Canva has tons of really good templates that you can start from if you want. So if you want, you can definitely use one of their templates and modify it. There's no problem with that. But I just make a simple image and show you a couple of them here. So this is the one I just showed you. I just made that in Canva. Obviously super easy. And here's another one that I make and I use where the free report, I put a little graphic on it. Again, a headline with a little, little teaser, enter your email, and I use that when I upload the image in AWeber. I would say the thing that's really important is you want to keep it clean. You want to keep it simple. You want to make it intriguing. And so that's why you don't want a lot of text. You don't want a lot of background, a lot of pictures, a lot of things to distract people. You just want to say, hey, here this offer is. Discover this 3-step formula. Do you want it or not? It's a yes or no. They put their email in or they don't. Okay? But you don't want them getting distracted by pictures and this and that and everything else. You want to leave it very clean and straightforward. Okay, and so that is how I create email opt-in forms. That's the first method to create an email opt-in for, the first of 4. And this is using just creating the email opt-in page inside your email Autoresponder. So I'll leave links below for AWeber or GetResponse if you need to grab those. I appreciate you getting those through my affiliate link. Doesn't cost you anything extra. And they both have free versions that you can start with. So you can start with AWeber or GetResponse for free and start building that list, start making some money before you actually need to upgrade to a paid account. Thanks so much for watching. Please click the like button if you liked it and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet.